Hello, welcome to All Signs. Who is secretly thinking about you right now? Basically, who's coming towards you, the energy, who's in your energy. I am still on the road. Please let me know if you guys are getting good connection with me. I am still in a hotel, but I'm still out in the weird spots of New York, just got Massachusetts, going through New York. And just want to make sure that you guys can see me. I am headed home. It's been a long vacation. I miss home. But I'll probably be there within a day or two. There's a huge nor'easter going on too as I'm going back. Connection is great. Thank you, Angel. I miss you. I just saw your pictures. Hello, Dory. Welcome back. I'm glad you guys are all here and knew that I was coming back. I think I personally needed a nice vacation. I definitely did. Hello, Sunny. Hello, Lori. Hello, Terry. And it was a good rejuvenation. You know, I needed this. I needed to come back to my roots, you know, for a little bit. And I am going live. I'm going to do this one. It's going to be about 2 hours for this one. And then I will do a quick super chat only because a few of you always send your questions in regardless if you don't even look. You just are like, it's Monday, it's Friday, whatever. But I did put it up yesterday. You guys sent it in. So I will be up for a little bit. If not many of you are used to me being on Saturday. So that's perfectly fine. But I am going live, and you can see the link in the chat. All right, and it is. I'm in like an older school type of hotel. I'm gonna go check out Woodstock, where Woodstock was. Right, that's where I'm around. All right, Tarot with T. Hello. Guys, don't forget, still say happy birthday to Libra. I will catch up with everybody when I get home. All the, I'll get back online and I'll check up with everything. I have been. I went to a lot of different places. It was really cool. I will be back on schedule, no doubt, Monday, Tuesday, the rest of the week. Everything will be back in order. So I do appreciate your patience with me. You guys are amazing. And I'll have all the lives up and the individuals up just as normal. Yes, I'll take some pictures. Yes. It wasn't on my to-do list. I didn't even think about it until I was coming up. And I was like, oh my God, Woodstock. And I forgot that it wasn't in Woodstock. It was in another town, Bethel. And so on the way back, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go through that town. So, all right. So I almost forgot what I was supposed to do. So I am going to get going here. I'm going to start with the Aries. You guys are amazing. Hopefully hit that like, subscribe, hit that. I see you guys hyping my stuff. You guys are amazing. All right. First in line. And if you can hear the traffic, I have to have the window open here. All right. Aries, who's in your energy? Who's in your energy and what do they want? What are they doing? What do they want? Let me fix mine. Catherine, Thanksgiving to all the Canadians. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, I will definitely. I'm going to change Aries timestamp. 444. All right. Aries. I was so close to the Canada border. I thought about many of you guys. I was like, I know some of you up there in Toronto. All right. Aries, Aries, Aries. Who's in your energy? I'm sorry with this setup as me traveling. You cannot see the cards. You guys know I always like to show you with the second camera. And I have questions closed banner here. Didn't even realize that was going on. All right. Aries. All right. Aries, you have the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So the overall energy is celebration. hanging out, having some good times, Aries, hanging out with some good people, feeling the love, feeling the joy. All right, this energy can bring a party, it can bring socializing, it can bring a date, it can bring a reconciliation, coming together and just feeling the love, right? A union, a really good union. So there's a watery energy, very emotional energy around you right now. And I do see a page of wands. So this is somebody that it seems like you're getting ready for, right? You like to look good for this person. And they like to flirt with you too. All right, so this could be an energy of somebody who wants to flirt with you. Could be the Three of Cups here. You're looking at a friend of yours. It could be, I know these two cards used to always be my friends with benefits, right? So it could be that too. But I do feel like you like to look good for this person. This person thinks you look good too as well. All right, so I do see this person hanging out in your energy. Could also be a fire sign. But it does look as though they're on the edge here of reaching out message-wise, right? I want to flirt. I want to talk to you, see what's up. All right, so look at this. The Knight of Swords. I'm getting an actual air energy, Gemini specifically, but it can be a Libra. It can be Aquarius. All right, this is the fast-moving energy that's around you. All right, this is really fast energy. So this can be things just, get really exciting with you and this person, or they get excited when they're around you. It's very fast, very impulsive. You guys really know how to communicate with each other. It's very spunky, very feisty, very flirty, and one of those where you say something, you guys just make each other laugh. Very sarcastic. That's the word I'm at. You guys just have a great energy together, whoever this person is. Now, it's very strong here that somebody wants to, their intention is you, and they're wanting, some sort of sexual energy, some sort of fun, some sort of good time, maybe a date, that kind of energy. All right, so what are their intentions with this, though? All right, I see the Death card. All right, so we'll have to dive into that. All right, they could be wanting to make something or end something, end a separation for some of you. All right, this is, or end any doubts. If so, end an argument. If there was an argument between you and this person, right, recently, or just a misunderstanding, this person could be, their intention is to end things, right? But this can also tell me, I'll have to pull another card in a minute, that, this might be just a friends with benefits, very sexual type of energy, Aries, that may not go, as far, go where you want, right? Strong commitment. But I will look at Aries through Pisces like I always do. How do they view you? The 10 of Swords. So I just got that. I don't know if you're dealing with a breakup from somebody and somebody's been waiting for this. Somebody's been waiting to come back and connect with you. Somebody here sees you down and somebody wants to find their way in. They want to slip in, right? So for some of you, it could be a friend. It could be somebody that is, somebody that you like to get attention from, and could be giving you attention because you're going through a separation with somebody else. That is possible here. This could also very well be for some of you, Aries. Remember, we're talking in energy. So the stories, it's very well could be, I want to bring an end to our separation. All right, so they see that you're in some sort of pain. All right, they see that you're upset about something. You really feel down about a situation. Maybe somebody has left you hanging, they played you or left you hanging there, right? So it looks like somebody here coming back around. All right, doing a 180. All right, their actions, we have, the 7 of Swords. All right. So their intentions is the Death card. And I got the 8 of Swords. So just keep in mind that this is questionable. All right. I know you don't want to hear that. I do have Scorpio energy here as well. But I have a lot of swords showing up in this reading. And I do see that there could have been, something that was said that hurt you. All right. You are the 10 of Swords. Why are you the 10 of Swords? The 3 of Swords. All right. So it does look like there's something that came to an end that really hurt you. And you have somebody here coming back around here that wants to flirt with you. The only thing that I don't like about it is it does look like somebody that's a very sexual energy. It doesn't seem to go. They might give you some promise. Their actions, the 7 of Swords. So this is somebody that definitely is kind of sneaking around, and there's some sort of trust issue here with this person. All right, and I got the 5 of Pentacles. This person has let you down before, all right, or this person could let you down. All right, maybe you want, I know Aries, you're fierce today, so we're gonna have to look at Aries through Pisces, but it does look like this person here is non-committal, but that doesn't mean that this person doesn't want to be with you, doesn't want to connect with you. But it seems like you're dealing with a page, Aries, and somebody here that may let you down or has let you down in the past. All right, so let's see Aries through Pisces. What are they thinking? What are their intentions? I wasn't expecting that. Look, I've been chilling. That's the energy. And Aries, we just came through a full moon in your sign. So maybe Aries, this is you, something finally came out, something came up, and you're just finally seeing the truth of something. It is what it is with somebody. Maybe there's somebody new coming in. Maybe you're getting back out there with your friends looking good because there's somebody's attention you're grabbing here with this Knight of Swords. So let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, 8 of Wands, lots of fire coming your way. Aries, you have the 4 of Wands. So I do see somebody coming to see you, hang out with you, somebody coming home. All right, this is a reunion of some sort with you and another Aries. They feel very comfortable with you. They feel like you guys are one and the same thing. All right, Taurus. I see Taurus, 4 of Pentacles, very possessive of you. All right, so Taurus is having a hard time, kind of opening up with you, but it does look like they want something solid with you. You have 2 4s showing up, 44. All right, Gemini, Knight of Pentacles. Gemini is getting pretty serious about you. They're very cautious, though, kind of moving in, examining things. It looks like they want to make something work with you. Cancer, the Fool card. So Cancer here, this could be a new Cancer coming your way. But I do see a Cancer here feels like you're the one that understands them. They're the one that gives them a little bit more freedom. And it looks like you're the one they want to hang out with, right? Leo, we see the 5 of Cups. So Leo feeling pretty shitty, guilty, or regretful for something that happened between the two of you. There is still a little bit of space between the two of you, but it is making them sad. Virgo, 9 of Pentacles. Virgo feeling like things looking good. They're feeling good. They're wanting to connect with you. There could be some positive change with you in a Virgo. Libra, 9 of Wands. So Libra's like, look, this is old. We got to get over something. We've been through a lot, but I don't want to give up just yet. But it is getting old, something that we've been going around in circles with. Scorpio has love for you. Scorpio wants to open up their heart and see where things go. Make an offer to you. Sagittarius is falling for you. Sag is like, they want to see growth. They want to see something serious maybe manifest from this connection. Capricorn also wants to commit to you. It looks like a serious offer coming in with a Capricorn. Aquarius, distant. Aquarius kind of doing their own thing, feeling like, maybe right now I need some time to reflect. It doesn't mean that they can't come back in. The light is still on, but I do see them kind of at a distance. And Pisces, we see messages coming in with a Pisces. Pisces is like, I see you, Aries. All right, I want to talk to you. So things have been moving slow with a Pisces. It looks like it could start to accelerate between the two of you. All right, that was my Aries. Welcome back. Whew. Let's get this going, my Tauruses. 444, lots of 4s right now, especially with Aries. And the Emperor, 4. Right? Or 5. No, yeah, the Hierophant's 5. That was been on the road for 2 weeks and all right. Let's see. All right, let's see Taurus. 15. All right. Hi, Jackie and Sanam. Night Drive. What is up? I watch Baywatch. That's your numbers, 444. All right, Taurus, who's in your energy and what are their true intentions? Taurus, who is... All right, Taurus. Taurus, you got the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so breathe before you respond. All right, so let's start with that first. Page of Swords. Underneath that, the Star card. Have faith. If some of you, here's a few messages for you. If some of you have been waiting on that call, you've been kind of staring at your phone, it's not going to make it come any faster. But it does look like, you know, this message or communication that you've been wanting is coming in for you. All right. You got to have faith a little bit and just kind of, once you let the phone go and you just put it down and ignore it, you ignore your person, you're going to do something that this person thinks is out of line or not like you, you know, because they're used to a pattern that you do. And person is going to question what you're up to. So you're going to turn the tables. Try to take your focus off if you're waiting for communication. All right. So that is the overall energy. So the person in your energy field, we do have the 4 of Cups. So it could be a water energy. What is their intention? I have the 10 of Cups. So I do feel like somebody's acting like they're not interested, or they may be kind of pulling away. They could be a little bit upset, depressed, you know, dealing with the problem, dealing with their own problems. I will pull another card on that. All right, but their intentions is the 10 of Cups. This is somebody that really wants love in their life, wants a family in their life, wants to be together, wants to see success, and wants to build something for the future. All right. But, you know, their energy right now is the 4 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups can be, I feel stuck. I'm stuck, Taurus. I don't know what to do. I want to see us together. I want to see us long term. I want to be in your arms, but I just don't know. I don't know what's going on here. So how do they view you, Taurus? How do they view you? The Temperance card. All right. You're the one this person sees themselves with. All right. There's something about your energy. You know, they just feel like they work well with you. You guys can make things happen. You guys both know how to work together. They might find you very chill most of the time, very easy to flow with, easy to go, easy going, easy to hang out with. You just seem to be very, you know, stable. So when you have something going on, it's obvious. All right. Most of the time you come across very, you know, your temperament is very at ease, very flowy. So if you're upset about something, it's going to show. Everybody's going to know it. You're a fixed energy. All right. So this person can read you easily. All right. So let's see their actions towards you. I see the Knight of Wands. You got somebody stepping up their game. All right. Somebody very passionate about you. Could be an Aries, Leo. I have strong Sag showing up. Your person's energy, 4 of Cups. All right. You might be thinking they're not interested in you, Taurus. You might be, you know, feeling stuck. You know, maybe they're not giving you what you want. You're just feeling like you're not getting back the love. You can't make this person happy. You don't know what to do to make this person happy. I mean, I'm giving a couple different, you know, scenarios here. But this cup, the 4 of Cups, right, and the King of Swords, your person can feel very detached. All right. So you are dealing with somebody who might be a little bit more withdrawn, thinks too much, very serious. You might not be able to feel what they're feeling. You don't know, you don't understand, you don't know how to read them. All right. You know they're having a hard time. All right, they're having a hard time. So there is an energy of stuckness. There is an energy of coldness, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or somebody here that's trying to look at the bigger picture. Somebody who's trying to use, you know, their highest judgment, make the best decisions. But it's really this person here, they might not want you to know how depressed they really are, or how sad they really are about whatever's going on between the two of you. And I do see the Wheel of Fortune. So this is somebody that wants to see things turn around for you guys. This is somebody here that feels very destined with you, especially the Temperance card here. All right, and the Ten of Cups. This is somebody that sees only you, Taurus. Sees only you. All right. This person doesn't have anybody else on their mind. If you're suspecting somebody, I feel like that person would never compare to you, even if they were. Not with this energy. I feel like your person wants to turn things around. And for you, they want to show up better. But you are dealing with somebody who is emotionally detached, or who can detach, all right, who can detach easily. Somebody who can be very serious. Somebody who doesn't know how to let go and have a good time. I feel this way about the King of Swords. I mean, I know Aquarius very social, right, on the most front, but the King of Swords to me is just somebody, to me, I just feel like can chat, can talk to everybody all day, but it's hard to get them to express themselves emotionally or overreact emotionally. All right. So it can be hard to read them. Their intentions, though, the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Wands. This is somebody not giving up, very persistent with you. All right. I might be guarded. All right. I might be guarded. I might have, my walls up, but I feel like, Taurus, you're the only one that will eventually get this person to open up and to kind of go with the flow. All right. How they view you. The Three of Cups and the Temperance card. All right. You make me happy. I like being around you, Taurus. I feel the happiest when I'm with you. I feel the most stable when I'm with you. All right. I feel like I could see things really turning out well. All right. But it seems like, we get together, everything is good, and then I see, maybe you guys are separated, but sometimes, the good gets good. And then it's like, I want to go back to the way things were, but it feels like no matter what, you can't seem to, you can't seem to make this person happy at times, right? Or you feel like you're not making them happy. All right. So this person is happy with you. All right. You gotta stop second guessing yourself. That's what I'm getting, Taurus. You gotta stop second guessing yourself. I know Taurus are very hard asses, right? But you're not gonna let somebody know that you're feeling really insecure inside. You're not. Somebody call you out, you're gonna get very mad, right? Right? But don't second guess yourself. Their actions towards you, we are seeing, all right, some flare of energy. We're seeing Knight of Wands. You're going to see a different tune with this person. You're going to see a different tune with this person. Very passionate about you. So whatever's going on right now, maybe a person's just feeling like things aren't working out for them at the moment, right? They're not the way they want. They feel stuck, all right? No, Lori, I know. You Tauruses don't want to be called out. It's like, I know my truth. You don't need to tell me. You don't need to tell me. All right? Fuck you, right? Go mind your business somewhere else. Leave me alone. All right. But we're seeing here the Ace of Wands, and I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles. What I feel like is going to happen here, their actions towards you, I see somebody that really does want to turn things around. So whatever is going on with your person right now feels like it's only temporary. So I'm going to go back to this first message I gave you. There could be some confusion when you're texting each other. There could be miscommunication, misunderstanding. You can really piss each other off through text easily. All right. And so we are seeing here, though, don't lose faith in this. Your person here, if there's been slow communication, this person can be aloof, right? And they may not always respond to you the way you think they're going to, right? But you're going to hear from them. And I feel like your person will do their actions towards you is, I'm not only very passionate about you, but I'm paying attention and I see what you need and I want to make it work. This person coming around. This person wanting to turn things around with you, all right? You are their person. Now, every sign is here. So I'm going to look at Aries through Pisces for you, okay? Let's look at, I'm going to shake up the deck. Sad but true. Hey, I'm a Scorpio. I'll deny it to the end too. Hello, Emma. All right. Aries through Pisces. So let's see what they're thinking, any actions, intentions. I'll just see what comes through. Me too. I have missed you guys. This has been very testing for me. I've had to take time out for myself, and it's been very challenging knowing how YouTube is. And you have to have faith that what's meant to be yours will be yours. All right, let's see. Aries through Pisces. So if you're connected to an Aries, ooh, you got the devil. So you and Aries have some talking to do. You know, you've got the devil. It just means that we're repeating a story. We're both attached to each other. We can be toxic to one another, you know. But it's coming up because there's something you have to change. There's something you have to work on. There's something you both have to be aware of. Now, you might be dealing with an Aries that just straight up has an addiction, all right? And so this energy here can be a little bit unhealthy. And so for those of you that connect with that, you already know it, all right? It doesn't mean that it can't go anywhere, but I still see that you're dealing with some heavy energy. Taurus, you have the Four of Wands. All right. So here you are finding your way, possibly with another Taurus. You both want to see things move to the next level. You really see a future. You feel safe with each other. And I see a reunion coming in with the Taurus. Gemini, thinking about you. Gemini, always thinking about you, Taurus. All right. And they think about what you say, what you said, how you come across. All right. It looks like they're going to break the ice or break the silence with you. All right, fresh start coming in. And we have Cancer, 8 of Wands. Cancer is like, hell yeah. All right, coming in quickly. They must be feeling like they've said or done something that pushed you away, or because they have some sort of urgency, like they have to hurry up. They're running out of time because they may have pushed you away or pushed you far or didn't move fast enough. All right. Leo, Wheel of Fortune. So Leo's coming around. Leo wants to turn things around with you. Leo feels destined with you. And, you know, that you guys got your ups, you got your downs, you got your all around, you got your karma. You've got, you know, it looks like though you guys learning lessons together as well. All right. So Virgo, we see King of Cups. Virgo stepping up and opening up emotionally with you. Libra feels awesome with you. Libra feels like you're somebody they can really chill with. All right. No matter what, it feels like whatever you guys are doing, you guys will find your way together. Scorpio, Two of Swords, right? You and Scorpio can be, you know, Scorpio is your opposite sign, very challenging. You guys can butt heads, right? But you guys go around in circles. You guys could, you know, talk yourself out of things, you know, get in arguments and then come back and make up, right? But you guys are on your way. It looks like it's just about, you know, maybe right now it's not the time to make a decision. Maybe you guys aren't seeing eye to eye and there's a little bit of space between you, but it's going to be fine. Sagittarius, Nine of Swords. I love this deck too, and this cracks me up every time. That looks very painful with a Sagittarius. They're putting their thingy where they shouldn't be. I don't know. And, you know, and they might get caught. They could have really feel some regret with you, feel bad for something they said or done, but this is a funny card, right? So you're Sag feeling pretty regretful. Maybe someday you can forgive them. Capricorn, Nine of Wands. Look at this. Capricorn knows that. I mean, you keep coming at them. All right, look at that. I love this card, right? It's like Cap's trying to run from you, but they can't. All right. So there could be not giving up here, right? They feel like you won't give up, they won't give up. It looks like you guys got another go, but it's wearing me out. All right, Aquarius. We have Two of Wands. You and Aquarius getting together, hanging out. It looks like there's potential here for you guys to meet up. Pisces, the Magician, anything is possible. All right, you and a Pisces vibing, you guys are on the same page, you feel very connected. All right, so, you know, you got making it work with the Pisces. All right. That was funny. All right. All right, Gemini. I love that card. All right, 30-30 for Gemini. All right, Gemini. Gemini. Who is in your energy? Who's coming towards you? All right, who's in your energy, Gemini? Who is in your energy? All right, you got the Judgment card, overall energy at the bottom of the deck. All right, so we are, what am I doing here? We're seeing some, what's underneath that? The Nine of Pentacles, very earthy energy. All right, Nine of Cups. You got the nines coming in for you. All right, so somebody really is into you. Somebody thinking about you. Somebody thinking, you get the Ace of Swords under here too. Somebody really does find you very attractive, very earthy energy, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody finds you, you know, definitely somebody they want to see themselves with. You know, they see growth with you. There's love there. You know, but the truth needs to be spoken here. You know, you got the Judgment, you got the Ace of Swords. It's like, you know, we gotta follow this. It looks like both of you feeling something, and you know, it's breaking the silence. You know, do we need to wash off, you know, the past? Forget it. You know, you both know that, you know, you both want to give this a go. You know, this could be a fresh start for both of you. This could be, you know, we're coming from another situation, and it's like, you guys could both be a little bit nervous to trust each other, but you both are feeling very called to one another. You have fire energy here, but you got strong earthy energy. And then without a doubt, it feels like you and another person really feel called towards each other. All right. Your person, though, hanging about, feeling like, you know, this is where it gets tricky because they have the Hanged Man energy, Pisces energy. You know, I'm just kind of in limbo here. I'm just kind of waiting, Gemini. You know, I kind of feel stuck, not sure, you know, which way things are going. It feels like with this Judgment card being the overall energy, it feels like we both know we need to let go of our past, whether it's together or with other people, but neither of us really quite know who or where we're going, right? So it's like things aren't the same. Things are never going to be the way they were. And this person feels like, I just don't know what it looks like now. I don't know where things are going. I know something's changing. I know we both had to go through a lot to get here. So both of you have gone through quite a bit to get to this point. But your person here is still kind of sitting here, you know, just not quite sure where things are going. So that might be making you feel even, you know, also like, I just feel like you guys need to just give it a shot, give it a go, you know, and trust here. But let's see their intentions. I got the Four of Cups here too. I feel like there's something not being spoken between the two of you. The way they view you, the Ace of Cups, you are the love of their life, Gemini. They are in love with you. And they feel like they don't know what to do to give you what you need. All right. Their intentions is the Four of Cups. It looks like this person wants to be able to give you what you need, but it feels like I just can't make you happy. I don't know how to make you happy. You know, I don't know if you're going through something. You know, maybe they want to make it up. They might be acting like they don't care, but they do. You know, the way they see you is the Ace of Cups. I mean, this is love. This is built on love. Their next actions towards you, I see the 10 of Wands, all right? It feels like you and this person have gone through a lot, and you're at a point where both of you are starting to feel like, look, we just can't go back to the way things were, and neither of you want to, but you both want to see where things are going, but neither of you know how to say it or what to say or what it looks like, all right? So their energy, that's a Pisces, but I got a King of Pentacles. Now you're looking at a King of Pentacles. This is somebody who sees you as equal. I had the Queen of Pentacles under the Ace of Swords here. This is somebody that sees you as an equal. This is somebody who feels called and maybe even has thought about it several times. You know, we belong together. I can see us together. So what is this King of Pentacles, this Hanged Man, tells me your person here is trying to have patience, trying to figure out what their next move is. They just don't know what it is yet. And that is why it's stuck. That's why there's a real strong stuck energy here between you and your person. I have the Moon card. All right. So we are seeing you're dealing with somebody whose emotions, they might even keep them hidden, or they might make you feel uncertain, or they could be feeling this way about you. There could be a sense of moodiness. There could be a sense of both of you guys kind of deceiving one another, not being 100% honest. Things are constantly changing. So when things are fluctuating this much between the two of you, it can trigger both of you, both of the fears in you guys. You guys are reflecting a reflection of each other, triggering each other. All right. So something is just, it seems like you're going through some sort of gestation period. Like things are just changing, constantly changing, and maybe changing so fast that it just might not be the right moment here. This person does seem to want to give you an offer. All right. That's the way they view you, the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. All right. This person knows, you know, this is like they see a purpose in this relationship. They see like you know, maybe need to figure out which direction you want to go into. I think you guys are just mirroring each other. But their actions, it looks like they're about to give in, break down. It's like, you know, this has been hard. We're done. We got to let the past, we got to let something go. I got the Seven of Wands, right? So you have somebody here that might reach a breaking point, might express themselves and finally defend themselves to you. It looks like finally speak up. They could be letting down their guards, right? Now I am seeing here, this could be very temperamental energy, especially with the Moon card and Four of Cups and with the Knight of Swords. This could be, it could turn into, you know, whoa, wait a minute, a little bit of defensive energy between you and this person. All right, especially because it looks like the both of you have really had some sort of past, whether with each other or somebody else. You guys have been through it, and you know, you guys are kind of maybe both guarded, pushing back at each other. All right, but your person here is planning, just not 100% sure what the hell the next step is between the two of you. Can you give me anything else, Spirit, about this? I got the Six of Pentacles. I see things are going to work itself out between the two of you. The Six of Pentacles, you guys really making plans here. You guys are on the same page, mutual respect, and a balance coming in between you and your person. So let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces, what are they thinking? Possible next actions between the two of you, coming towards you. You have the Ace of Swords again. All right, so breaking the silence. Hopefully, you know, aha, this is what we can do. Aries, you have the King of Pentacles showing up as the King of Pentacles, right? So preparing their move. Thinking about a future with you. Solid one. Taurus, 4 cups. Right, so Taurus kind of stuck, right? This is the one that wants to be able to give you what you want, feels like, you know, they're kind of stuck in a situation they're unhappy with, all right? And that could be what's holding them back. Gemini, 4 swords, relax, right? Maybe a little vacation, a little time out, a little reset for you, all right? But I am seeing it's only temporary if you're dealing with no contact with another Gemini. Right? It's a chance to reevaluate. Cancer, 10 of Pentacles. Cancer sees long-term with you. Right? They've thought about it. They want to invest in this connection. Leo sees you as their star. Right? I love this. Very attracted to you. All right. Leo desires you, and you know, maybe you guys are separate, but they have faith that you guys will find your way together. Virgo, the Hermit. Virgo feels exhausted in this one. It looks like Virgo is just kind of going within and trying to figure out their own path, right? Looks like, you know, a little bit lonely, quiet. Could even be lonely without you, but just being quiet. Libra wants to work on things, right? Wants to get together with you. Scorpio in love with you, all right? So it looks like you and Scorpio having a conversation, very intimate conversation. Sagittarius going somewhere, right? You know, so it looks like things are getting better. You know, they're going to come back around. Things are going to be better the second time around. All right, what is Sagittarius? Capricorn, the Sun card. So you and Capricorn, you know, good deal happening here. Things are about to really start to illuminate for you guys, shine. There's a lot of room for growth here with you and a Capricorn. Aquarius, be careful. You got the 7 of Swords. So we are seeing here there could be some deception, not being completely honest with you or lying about something. Pisces, Queen of Wands. So you have a Pisces here that's looking good and thinking you look good and, you know, hopefully taking action towards this connection, right? They seem to want what they like what they see. All right. See, Cancer. Don't forget, guys, I will be on after this with super chats. I'm only going to be on for a little bit of time. I just didn't want to leave the people who sent super chats in. I didn't want to leave them hanging. Cancer, 43. All right. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Hello, Taylor. Hello, Inner Peace and Tarot, and Jana, sorry. Police. I don't have my glasses on. Kels. All right. Let's see. Cancer, 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 Cancer. Who's in your energy? Who's thinking about you? I see a Queen of Cups, so your energy is the overall energy. So you definitely have either a water sign, you're on somebody's mind, somebody's consumed by you. I have a 7 of Swords. They're not saying anything. This person is staying secretive. This person's all about you, but they're not telling you. They're acting, whether they must be in a relationship. I got the 4 of Wands. You know, you're somebody they feel really close connection with. Really close connection with. You guys may be at a distance, maybe it's been a while. This person has not stopped thinking about you. They might be hiding it, acting happy as shit, doing their thing. You might see them around. They're celebrating. They're just, you feel something's off here. Something's off here. They're being real quiet. So what is their intentions? I have a 7 of Pentacles. So your numbers are the 7s. Right? Their intention, it looks like they're planning, they're plotting. How can, this person has patience too. This feels like a sniper. I can sit around and I can wait. I can act like I'm not interested. Or I can, whatever's going on. How do they view you? The 9 of Pentacles. You must be acting like you're all good. You're okay. You're doing good. You must be a step up a little bit from this person. This person looks like they're trying to really step up for you. All right, they're seeing a possible future with you with that 7 of Pentacles, but there is a block here. They're not saying anything. They view you as confident. I don't know, some of you are single, looking good, taking care of your business. You got it going on. You're somebody that's worth the investment. Like, you're a step up for this person, and it feels like you're worth it. You're somebody this person can see, the next step would be marriage. Their intentions, the 7 of Pentacles, all right? They're planning a future with you, right? Planning a future. But we're going to have to see what's going on. I mean, this person here, all about you. What's their next actions? I see the 10 of Pentacles. It looks like this person about to give you an offer. So somebody here is being secretive about something. I don't know if somebody has all right, I'm going to throw this out there for somebody, right? Sometimes I like to be playful, but I'm going to say somebody's going to propose to my Cancer. They could be making a surprise plan to connect with you. All right, take that next step, whatever that means. Why are they the 7 of Swords? And I got the 8 of Cups. This person could have walked away from you in the past, acting like they're not interested. They may have done you wrong. They may even be in an unhealthy situation now, and they're trying to walk away from it, or they're avoiding you because they're in a situation. All right. But this person is acting like they're ignoring you. They're not paying attention. They may have walked away. There may be distance between the two of you. All right. This person has not stopped thinking about you. This is who is in your energy. Right now, their intention is the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. This is somebody here who's taking a break. You guys are in no contact maybe, but they're hoping for a new beginning with you, a reset. They're thinking about reconciling or getting together with you. You're the one this person wants to be with. I'm going to pull a card for a challenge. The way they view you, the 9 of Pentacles, so they may have done you wrong or hurt your feelings, may have let you down in the past. But look at this. The 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands is showing up here. All right. So this person could be with somebody right now and regretting it. They did you wrong in the past. They may have chose to walk away, go in another direction, and now they're second guessing themselves, and they are over here, kind of a reset. They've had time to think, and they still can't stop thinking about you. What's the challenge? It looks like another person. The 10 of Swords. It looks like they're stuck in a situation. They're afraid to hurt somebody. But then Cancer's over here going, well, you hurt me. I think they learned their lesson. I think they feel guilt, and they're kind of stuck in a situation. It's only temporary. 7 of Pentacles. It's only temporary with the 4 of Swords clarifying that. All right, you may be in no contact, but don't think for a second this person is not thinking about you and thinking about investing in the future. I feel like I just got this person feels like no matter what, you're going to hang on. You know, you both know it and you both will be together. All right. So that doesn't make it right, doesn't make it fair. I'm sorry. It doesn't. It just came through. But this person seems to have faith that no matter what, somehow you guys will end up together. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Thank you for talking about my candles. Yes, guys, you just have to check that QR code. I made, everything is handmade. Everything is handmade there. And I just got some great new ideas while I was on this road trip. And I have Zodiac ones. And so this is all, whatever I have up there now is all I'm making of those kinds. So it's a one of a kind. And my next batch that I make will be totally different. Aries through Pisces for Cancer. And even the boxes, the cherry wood boxes was made by Brian. 100% handmade, shaker style boxes. All right, so look at this. You got a King of Swords. You got somebody here who's trying to play cool. Somebody here who might be acting a little distant, nonchalant. You know, they play it good. They're smart. They're smart. They're thinking about you, but they're definitely, you know, they're trying to do what's best right now. And that, you know, in this situation. I've got the Two of Wands. They have to make a choice. They are definitely at a crossroads. Aries, Eight of Pentacles, all right? So Aries is about to make the move. It looks like you and Aries are going to find yourself working on it, working things out, or working together, getting together. Taurus, King of Cups, opening up emotionally. It looks like they're really all in deep with you. Gemini, Three of Pentacles, wanting to work it out or get together with you. All right, you guys are both on the same page here. Cancer, you have the Page of Cups. So you're going to I love you maybe coming in. I miss you coming in from another Cancer possibly. Leo, Six of Wands. You and Leo about to make it through whatever battle you've been going through. All right, they want to step up their game for you. They want your attention. Virgo, Six of Swords. Virgo's like, we still got some exploring to do. I still want to see where things go. Can we pick up where we left off? You know, make things right, make things better, or just make things happen. Libra, we're seeing the Eight of Cups. So you have a Libra that's acting like they're not there. They're running. They're acting like they're not interested. But I've already just spoke the story. That's not what's happening here. Scorpio, Ace of Cups. Scorpio's got love for you. You have an offer or a message maybe coming in from a Scorpio. All right. And we have Sagittarius, the Chariot. All right. So Chariot, your energy, Sagittarius, all about you. It looks like they're returning and things will be better than ever. Capricorn, Nine of Swords, very painful, very regretful. It looks like they were hanging out where they shouldn't have been and they are wanting forgiveness. Aquarius, hoping, they're not sure you will ever forgive them. All right, Sag Cap. Aquarius, the Hanged Man. All right, so Aquarius kind of hanging there, not quite sure which way they want to go yet. All right, so it could be you're in a waiting game with an Aquarius. And Pisces, the Tower card. So there could be some major change happening between you and a Pisces. All right. I feel like the Tower card, you're either dealing with it or you know it or you feel it coming. All right. Let's see. Yes, timestamps will be up. Taurus, I have 1515. I don't know if you can see it on that side, but Taurus was at 1515. Leo is next. I mean, this is where I've got so far. Leo at 55. I like this. I'm going to do 55. 55 for Leo. All right, Leo. I don't know why that says it the way it does. That was weird. Yeah. Yeah, Leo's got the 5s. Who had Aries? So we're looking at fire now. Aries had the 4s. Leos have the 5s. Cancers had 9s. I don't know what Taurus. I don't know what Taurus had. All right, Leo. Who's in your energy, Leo? Who's thinking about you? Who's in your energy? Who's thinking about you right now? Woo, this card just flew out. You have a Page of Wands, so somebody, trying to look good for you. And they want more than just a good time. Ace of Pentacles. This could be a new energy. All right, so we got maybe a fire energy. Somebody's all about you. All right, could be another fire sign, or it just could be they're all about you. You may already be talking to this person. They're flirting with you. They're trying to put on a good game. All right. Acting cool, but this has potential to turn into something really serious. All right. They're doing their best to hold it back. All right. So they're trying to act all playful and cool and trying to keep your attention, or will be. Remember, or will be. This is who's in your energy. What is their intentions? The Temperance card, right? So this isn't somebody playing games with you, but they're definitely not letting you know how invested they are in you, how much they are. They're flirting with you, but this person definitely wants something more with you, but they're not letting you know how much it's weighing on them. All right, they don't want you to see how desperate they are for you. You got the Knight of Swords too. This person is just very guarded, very, very guarded. They can act a little defensive at times. You got it going on. This person thinks you got it going on too. They might even think that, everywhere you go, maybe you don't notice it, but people could be looking at you everywhere you go. I don't ever see it. I've had people tell me that, and I'm like, shut up. I'm like, that does not happen. And, but you might not see it because you're not somebody who thinks like that. You're just, you're not going around looking to see if anybody's watching you. But this person might see you as a looker, as somebody that everybody's always got their eye on you, and it could stress them out. All right. So they're kind of, their intentions. This person's acting real chill. Don't let it fool you. I have Sagittarius energy. All right. How they view you, the Knight of Pentacles. You may work with this person, but they see you as very hardworking, very dedicated, very nice dress, very down to the T. You know what I mean? You put yourself together. You look good. Like I said, you got it going on. But, this person may feel like you're very cautious too. Like they're not sure how you really feel about them. Especially if you work with this person, it could be they act like they're, you guys work together. You guys are just kind of playing it cool, playing it as coworkers. But this person here views you as the Knight of Pentacles. They see you as somebody who, very, very fun to talk to, very social, but also very hardworking and very serious about your work or about what it is you're doing in life. They see you as somebody very dependable, very persistent, and get in what you want. All right. Their next actions towards you, we have the Chariot. All right. So this person is going to show up for you. Like I said, Leo, I'm not feeling like this is somebody that wants to play any games with you. I'm feeling like they may be acting a little bit more chill with you. Maybe you can't read them. Maybe you're kind of keeping them, kind of at a friend's distance, or maybe you're just not so sure about this person, how they really feel about you, because they're not letting you know, and you're just kind of doing your thing. It looks like you're just doing your thing. I'm just trying to, but this person wants something a little bit more with you, but they are not in any rush. It's like they don't want to get hurt. I feel like they feel under pressure around you more than you know. There's a lot of pressure. You might, like I said, be thinking me, and they're going, yes, you. All right. Yes, you. You could tear somebody's heart up, Leo. So let's see what else I get. Look at this, the moon card. All right. This is somebody here who thinks about you at night, thinks about you, maybe, dreaming about a connection, but there's some triggering when you've got them emotionally invested in you. But what I am seeing here is you've got them really thinking about the future and fearful that it could go anywhere, right? They may be thinking once you get what you want, if that's the case, you might move on, right? You've got other important things to do. You might be a step up too. Maybe this person thinks that. I don't like to think like that with us, people, but it's true. You might be, doing your thing, have your shit together, and somebody might just be getting started and being like, no way, you kind of, I can't keep up with you. I can't give you what you need. Right. But I have somebody here that's emotionally invested in you and thinks about a possible future, but definitely gets freaked out. So coming towards you, I see you're going to see a change here with this person. They really are trying to act like things are cool. The Temperance card is telling me that things are going to just kind of flow. Just allow things to unfold naturally, organically. This is going to happen regardless. I have somebody that wants to make a serious offer to my Leos. And it could be a Cancer. You have their next action towards you is the Chariot card. So they're really, it looks like getting the courage, the willpower, the strength. They are determined to show up for you, to take you somewhere, to go somewhere with you. And it could be a Virgo. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is a Virgo energy. And like I said, I got Sag energy, and I also have Pisces. It could even be a Cancer energy. Let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, so what are they thinking, or possible next actions toward you? Aries through Pisces. Angel, thank you. Thank you for the good green energy. Thank you, Angel. All right, let's see. All right. I'm telling you, look at you got the 7 of Wands. You just got somebody here that's like, I'm on a little bit of a guard. You got somebody here that doesn't want to throw everything out there. I know this can be a card of asserting yourself, right? And pushing back or speaking, defending, whatever. But it's also a card for me where somebody could be very defended and guarding their own emotions towards you. But they see a future with you. I am a Scorpio. All right, Aries. Aries here, you got the 7 of Swords here. So they're not being honest with you. Take it for what it is, all right? I'm looking at the energy I just read, and then I'm applying it with this. So they just might not be telling you how they really feel, right? They may have some trust issues, or they may be sneaking around. So do your homework. All right, Taurus, the Judgment card. So Taurus over here thinking about you, going, Leo, what are you up to? What are you doing? There could be forgiveness, second chance coming in here. They feel a pull, feel a call towards you. So maybe you guys will be, doing something over or giving something a chance. You could be each other's new start. All right, especially if you're coming from another situation. Gemini's got nothing but love for you. Look at this, the Six of Cups. Gemini's like, I'm feeling you. You may get a special offer, a gift. They're like a soulmate. They feel this soulmate connection with you. And we have Cancer. Cancer coming in pretty quickly. All right, looks like things turning around. I want to, if you guys were in an argument or they said something, misspoke, or made a decision too fast, said no too quickly, whatever it was, looks like they're turning things around with you. Leo, Ten of Swords. Look at you, feel done. You're depleted. All right, so some of you out there, this might not be for all of you, but you're definitely feeling worn out. It does feel like you got somebody new coming around you. You've got somebody hanging around for some of you that is like, according to the reading I just did, somebody's got deeper feelings and they're ready to let on. They might be feeling like, you're not ready or you're working on yourself, right? If that's the case. But I can see you and another Leo might be calling it quits. Virgo wanting to get together with you. Virgo, it could be a coworker here too. Three of Pentacles. It looks like you and a Virgo, have the same goals, all right? So you guys really want to make it work. Libra, the Justice card, all right? So you have the Justice with a Libra. Looks like they really want to be real with you, speaking truth. All right, finally getting some sort of closure for some of you, but it looks like your Libra here really wanted to be real with you, speak truth. Scorpio could be walking away, Leo. All right, they might be doing their own thing right now. You guys both saw it coming. Sagittarius, look at this. Sag is like, look, Leo, I'm telling you, Leo with some fire energy coming together right now. All right, so you fire signs, you all like each other. You guys are not afraid of the heat. All right, it looks like you and a Sag here could really be making it happen. Capricorn, falling in love. Capricorn, you could get a sweet I love you or I miss you. Aquarius, we have the Eight of Pentacles, right? So Aquarius, very focused on you, right? But also, maybe sometimes gets overly focused on whatever they're doing. But I can see you and Aquarius making it work. And Pisces, right? Things might be ending between you and a Pisces, or something is changing that you guys know has to change. All right. Let's see. Virgo. 10808. I love that number. It's a very spiritual number too. 10808, Virgo, for you. All right, Virgo. Virgo, who's in your energy, who's thinking about you? Who is in Virgo's energy, who's thinking about you? Thank you, Shanak. Or Shanik. All right, Virgo, somebody feeling hurt. Oh, somebody feeling really hurt, really bad. Virgo. Somebody trying to do their thing. Somebody trying to move on and they are struggling. All right, this could be somebody, I got a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be somebody that's walking away from somebody, dealing with a lot of pain, but you can't tell because they're trying to act confident. This person healing. This person knows that they've got to step up and they got to make it happen no matter what. They got to keep on going. So I do see somebody here that's trying to move forward. All right. This could be your potential next relationship. Two of Cups. But you have somebody here that, they could have been dealing with a lot of things the past 3 years. And now they're ready to change things up and move forward. You may already know that this is somebody that's hurting, right? Dealing with some loss, dealing with some grief, disappointment. They may have disappointed you, but no matter what, this person here just trying to move forward, like, keeping things like nothing's going on, I'm just trying to play it cool. You got the World card. This person's ready to begin this new chapter. This person not going to give up, whoever this is. I get Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy, and Aries energy. All right. This person has pride. This person has character. This person has a lot of pain going on inside. This person here dealing with a lot of shame, grief, or regret. Loss, feels maybe lost. They could be losing a big part of their life, or feel, you were a big part, or you're about to become a big part of this person's life because they're ready for a new chapter. This is somebody that could be, look, they know they've got to start fresh. It looks like they're trying to do their best to keep all this hidden. Their intentions, we got the Two of Swords. They know what they want, but they keep going around in circles. All right, they're torn. It's like my heart's calling me to do this, but my mind keeps talking me out of it. How they view you, Page of Swords, very interested in you. This person keeps tabs, looks at you, thinks about you, maybe even asks about you. This could be a new energy, very new energy around you, Virgo. This does not have to be somebody that you've known, all right? There's definitely some signs here that this could be somebody that's walking away from somebody that really hurt, or they're healing from something, all right? But this is somebody that's got their eye on you, very curious about you, wanting to talk to you, wanting to text you, wanting to question, see what's up. What are you up to? You may be younger than this person, but they think you are very interesting, and you might be doing something, or and this person here studying what you're doing, trying to figure out what you're up to through what you're doing. So they might be misreading you too. Their next actions towards you, they're taking it slow, but we got the Page of Pentacles. All right. You have somebody here that's going to step forward, going to make that sincere offer to you, going to decide to take the next step with you. It's very young energy, very good energy. It's like, hey, can we make this work? They could act a little shy. Just remember, I'm getting two things with this person. I'm getting that you may be kind of restless. You may be like, I have no clue. You're trying to figure this person out. Maybe you ask a lot of questions. Maybe you're always curious about what's going on with this person. And this person trying to hide how they really feel. So just keep that in mind. This person, you might be finding yourself confused with this person, what they're saying versus what they're doing. And they're trying to figure you out. They're trying to understand you. They're trying to make the right move. This person does not want to mess up, but they don't want to misread this. They don't want to misread you. Communication seems to be easy for you. Communication with this person here, it seems like there's something about you that makes them a little bit shy, a little bit. They don't always tell you what's really going on with them, because they are dealing, and you got a water sign, you got a Cancer here. They're not going to let you know what's going on deep inside, but like I said, they're trying to act like they could care less. Like, let's just go, let's just move forward. All right, so the World card and the Ace of Pentacles. You definitely are the one they want to make a serious offer with. This is the next big moment in somebody's life. This is the next big chapter. Virgo, the reason why their intention is the Two of Swords is because somebody really is questioning whether, you know, it's not that their heart's questioning it. You're the one, but this person wants to talk them out of it. You know, they're feeling pulled towards you, but their mind, they keep going around in circles. All right. So they're taking it slow. And I know that it might make you restless with this person or when this person comes in. But I just keep reminding you, there's something else going on underneath. And this person may not want you to see that depth of things, see what's really going on within. They don't want you to see them like that. So if they're dealing with something or a depression or anything like that, they may pull themselves away from you because you may question, you see things and you're not afraid to question everything, but it could make this person, you know, feel a little uncomfortable. All right, I have a King of Wands showing up. So you do have an Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And the way they view you, the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. All right, so you might be younger, feistier, more playful, flirty. This person might be thinking you're flirting with other people. Because I do see somebody here who has pride and has an ego and trying to act cool. But you bring out some side in this person. All right. You bring out a certain playful side with this person, but they may be thinking that you're kind of a flirt and it's risky with you, which is why they could be playing off very slow, trying to test the waters. You know what I mean? You know, the Eight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, this person acting, you know, like kind of interested. You know, 1 minute it seems like you're getting something, the next minute you're like, what's going on? I think it's because this person thinks that you might be attracting other people in. There is a lot of people showing up in your reading, so you may have more people around you, and this person may know about it or may be assuming it by what they're seeing. All right. And they also may be thinking that, you know, you're more attractive than or the most attractive person that they've ever been into. And they don't want to be let down. They could be afraid to be let down by you. So let's see Aries through Pisces. That's going to be fun watching me on chipmunk speed. All right, Aries through Pisces for Virgo. Four Cups. That guy's been coming through a lot here. Somebody's not being honest with you, Virgo. Somebody dealing with some, you know, some inner shit. Somebody dealing with, you know, just unhappiness, you know, feeling stuck with what's going on in their life. Being stuck without you. You got an Aries in love with you. All right, so a love affair starting with you and Aries. Aries wants to see themselves with you. Taurus fantasizing about you. Taurus, you know, but they got to make a decision already. Make a decision already, right? But you've got them seeing possibilities with you. We have Gemini, Knight of Cups, Gemini in love with you. You know, this could be a proposal coming in, a date coming in. Things could be ending with a Cancer. Leo doesn't want to give up on you, doesn't want to get you to give up on them. All right. Virgo, you have the Queen of Wands. All right. So you are looking good too. My Virgos over here, you know, getting people's attention. You have another Virgo that sees a future with you. And when they want what they want, you guys, you know, there's no doubt about it. All right. Libra, a deep conversation coming in. It looks like a relationship forming between you and a Libra. Scorpio, definitely stepping up and being serious and wanting to be serious about this relationship. All right, they're making plans to stabilize this relationship. Sagittarius, you got the Tower. So, you know, the Tower can be expect the unexpected, all right? It can go either way with a Sagittarius. Capricorn, looks like things could be ending with a Capricorn. I think I got to sneeze. Achoo! All right, so things could be ending with a Capricorn. I think I got to sneeze again. Achoo! All right, Aquarius. Expect communication with an Aquarius. Things are about to speed up and accelerate. And Pisces. Uh-oh. It didn't come. All right, Pisces about to reach out. Page of Swords. So Pisces got their eye on you, right? Expect communication. Thank you. It's this place. It's an older place. These buildings up here are a lot older, and oh my God. It's an old-fashioned little kind of apartment type of place. Oh my goodness. Libra time. Libra time. Guys, I only got like 1 or 2 Libra candles left. So if you want a candle, Libra candle, you better get to it. Get to it. Libra. 122.22. I'm going to give Libra that. 122.22. I need really good numbers for you guys right now. It's your birthday. 122.22. Let me try these cards. Libra time, Barb and Nancy. I don't do well in older buildings. It smells like old people's homes and hospitals, and I don't know. I'm a Scorpio. I smell death everywhere. Angel, thank you. You're so sweet. Appreciate it. Welcome back, everybody. Everybody being so generous today. All right, Libra. Yeah, it's mold. I know. I know. And I just went to all the old Shaker villages, and a lot of those buildings have oldness to it too. Oh, you just ordered this season shift. Thank you, Kaz. I'll be shipping them out as soon as I get home. All right, 123. I got to change it. Apparently, Libra needs 123.23. All right, Libra. Libra's like, come on, it's my birthday. I have so many more ideas. I'm going to change them up every time I do them. It's going to take me time to make them. I love the Libra one. The Leo one is my favorite. The Virgo one is my favorite. Libra one seems to be everybody, and Gemini seems to be everybody's favorite. All right, let's see. Libra. I am going to have him change up to the boxes a little bit too. I just saw the old shaker boxes, so add color to them too. So you guys won't always, whoever orders them won't always get the same box. They're going to be unique. Unique every box. All right. Libra. Who's in your energy and who's thinking about you? All right. Scorpio one's nice too. All right. Six of Swords, Libra. So where are you going? Somebody's got plans here for the future, right? I got the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords, right? So the Eight of Cups underneath the Six of Swords. Somebody here, you know, are we moving on or are we moving on? What's going on? Is it time for you to move on? There's somebody, well, we got the Page of Cups though, you know, so this is kind of unique. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune. It's like somebody's trying to hang in there. There's something here, you know, divine speaking and divine saying, and the Six of Cups is underneath that. You know, there's something about you, Libra, that keeps me hanging on. There's something about you that keeps me hanging on, but it feels a little bit, you know, this is taking a lot of strength from me, you know, because there seems to be an energy here of a runner. You got the Eight of Cups and you got the Six of Swords. It's like, you know, things are rolling smoothly and then somebody takes a left turn. And I got the Page of Cups. You have somebody here that really could be in love with you. Somebody could be in love with you. Could be a water sign. Could be a Leo. Could be somebody that's younger than you. But it's somebody here that feels a special connection with you. There's something about you that has gotten this person to actually think about potential future. You know, but there's a question. It's in question. You got somebody questioning everything. All right. So this is a good thing, but it's also, there's always a sneaky snake in there. There's always like a little bit of a what if, you know, is somebody keeping their options open? Is, you know, am I going to get hurt? The Three of Swords. You have somebody here, the Temperance card, Sag energy. Like, I'm really trying to play it cool and I'm trying to take it one step at a time. And I'm trying to see where things go. I'm hoping that at some point we'll find our way, you know, together, working things out. Restore and balance is this card, right? Damn. Somebody ride a motorcycle. So you got a kind of a story here. So your person's energy, the Ten of Cups, Libra. So your person here, there is somebody around you that is like, I see myself together with you. I have envisioned a future with you. Somebody could be seriously in love with you. All right. There's something about you that gives off a very loving energy, very warm energy. But let's see what their intentions are. We got the Emperor card. All right. So I like that. You've got somebody here that's wanting to build something stable with you. You have Aries energy. It's like, I really want to lay down the law. I want to make something real with you. So somebody here, this is marriage energy. How do they view you? The Five of Pentacles. So I don't know if you feel let down by this person, or you're just feeling let down, or maybe, you know, there's some sense of, I don't know, struggling with finance, struggling with insecurity, struggling with, you know, the situation. But they don't see you very happy with the situation. Like, you focus on the negative. You may be focusing on what could possibly go wrong. You might be real serious about things, or you could be 1 minute, you know, everything's fine. The next minute, you could be worried about, you know, the Five of Pentacles, every little thing that could possibly go wrong. Their next actions towards you is the Page of Wands. So like I said, this is somebody here that there's something about you, Libra, that no matter what you say or do, or what this person says or does, there's something that keeps them coming back and, you know, giving it a shot, or wanting to give it a shot with you. So you have a person here that their next actions is the Page of Wands. They might be acting playful with you, but their intentions is the Emperor. So this is somebody that is, look, I'm being playful, I'm being fun, I'm flirting with you. I'll get a real fiery energy here. But their deeper thoughts is, I really want to grow this into something more stable. All right, I don't want to play games. So again, I don't have another game player, but they do view you as the Five of Pentacles. So either they let you down or they feel like they let you down. So your person's energy, I have, look at this, 10 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. You can't get more Libra than that. You're all in this person's energy field. If you, this person here, it just seems like Libra, you're definitely the, you know, the one that I see a future with. But they also may feel like they can't read you. I don't know if you go cold sometimes. I don't know if you are standoffish sometimes. I don't know if you give off a, you know, 1 minute very social vibe or 1 minute, you know, a very distant vibe. I don't know. But this person does see you as very beautiful, very classy, attractive, intelligent. But it could be even, I even hate using this word, but you know, our Queen of Swords can be the mouthy one, the bitchy one. I wish, you know, look, I say that, don't get triggered. You know, you have a mouth, you know how to say shit, right? Snobby. No. Now I'm just trying to trigger you on purpose. You know, most of my best friends have always been Libras. I know how my feminines are. I don't know much, you know. Libra men, I know you give everybody a hard time. You can't seem to make up your mind. All right. All right, their intentions. I'm going to get out of there before I get in trouble. All right, the Emperor card and the King of Pentacles. This is somebody that wants to build a future with you. You're a queen. My mom's the Queen of Swords. My best friends are Queens of Swords. You have a you have a way of saying things that you can't tell. If you could tell somebody they're an asshole by making them question it. Like, what do you say? Oh yeah, I am, you know. And I don't know, you have a way of cutting to the chase. Like my best friend in high school used to get straight to the point and be like, you know, so dry about it too. And just, you got to listen to you. Sometimes if you try to be quiet about it too, you listen to a Libra, they'll make you laugh your ass off though, but you can be. All right, let's move on. All right, this person does want to see a future with you. There is no doubt here about, and then it's like my Libra's, whoo, me? Whoo. Deliver an asshole in a fresh silver plate. All right, so they see you as they feel like a letdown and a fool. So this person views you as the Fool energy and views you as the Five of Pentacles. So they may feel like, you know, this is new for them. They're younger than you. They might be a little bit younger than you, Libra. A little bit more playful, but they might feel like they let you down. That's all I'm getting for that. And I have the Devil card. All right. So it feels like it really weighs on this person. I don't know how cool this person might be trying to act all chill. And happy birthday, by the way. I haven't said it out loud. It's right there. Happy birthday. I forgot to say that. But I am seeing here the Fool card and the Devil card. You know, there is this, it feels like sometimes maybe, you know, they've got, you think like you're being foolish or you're being, I don't know, but it's really stressing you out, the Devil card. Impulsive. They view you as impulsive. You obsess over You obsess over shit that could go wrong. All right. You worry about stuff that hasn't even happened or could go wrong. I don't know. But their next actions towards you is the Page of Wands. And I have the Two of Wands. So to this, it looks like this person here wants to see you again, or go on a date with you. It looks like you guys are still kind of moseying along. But again, I am still feeling that energy of one of you really, you might be dealing with somebody that it seems like everything's going fine. And then 1 minute, it seems like a person is, acting like they're moving on. Aries through Pisces. Let's clean this up with Aries through Pisces. All right. And remember, all these readings could be, it's a new person in your energy. So it could be somebody that you haven't even talked to yet, give it a shot, open up, it could be somebody that's hanging out in your energy. Hello, Mountain Girl. All right. We got the Hierophant. So we are seeing an energy of commitment. All right. We're seeing, this is, where are we going? What's going on here? Are we on the same page? Are we, we leveling up? Are we taking the next step? Aries has you hanging. It looks like nothing's changing with an Aries just yet. Taurus, has you guessing too. This is where, remember the beginning of your reading, it was like, you've got me hanging on, Libra. You've got me questioning. You got me thinking about you. It seems like you've got a hook in this person more than anybody else would. Let's put it that way. If it was anybody else, this person would have moved on. Taurus definitely has emotional feelings for you, invested, but they just are all over the place with making a decision. Gemini, making a love offer, looks like they're in love with you or has feelings for you. Cancer, we see the Fool card. So it looks like Cancer here showing up with, this is what I got. Let's make it happen. Leo, wanting to make plans. All right. So things are moving slowly but surely. Virgo, Four of Cups. Things are stuck with a Virgo. They're either not interested or they're dealing with something that has taken their interest. And it's just, they're not happy. I think Virgo had this in their reading. Libra, Five of Pentacles. Look at that Five of Pentacles again. So either somebody feels stressed, let down, struggling with this connection with you, another Libra. But it definitely looks like there's challenges between you and another Libra. Scorpio, Six of Swords. Scorpio wanting to see where things go. Let's pick up and move forward. Sagittarius, the Lovers card. All right, we know what that means here. It looks like you guys are in love. You got to make it work somehow. Capricorn has faith. They're hoping things work out. All right, they're hoping if you guys are separated that they see you again. But it seems like you guys, are in alignment with one another. You both desire the same thing. Aquarius, the Empress card. So Aquarius wants to see this grow into something as well. And Pisces wants to give you a solid offer. Ace of Pentacles. All right, Libra, I love you. I do have a lot of Libras on this channel too. It's weird because the signs that I think I would have a lot of, I don't. And then the signs that a lot of other readers I've heard, not really think are interested in them seem to be on this channel. I love you too. Yeah, I hope you got something from that reading. It was fun. Mhm. All right, we are going on to Scorpio. Let's see what's up with Scorpio. My poor Scorpios. Thanks, Tren. And Romy's here. All right, so 140-40 Scorpio. All right, let's see who's in Scorpio's energy. 140-40. Sarah, what's up? FG. FG, you did say you liked that Scorpio candle, right? It didn't have a strong patchouli smell in it. All right. Harassed. Jeff felt harassed. I wasn't doing it on purpose. I don't. All right, Scorpio. These cards. All right, perfect. I really feel that finger. That's not funny. Oh my God, I feel guilty. I didn't do anything on purpose. I can't. It's I can't. The readings just come the way they do. That's why I love when you all are here. All right. All right. Karen's listening as a Scorpio. Scorpio, who's in your energy? Who's thinking about you? All right. Woo. I got the 5 of Cups that just wanted to pop out. Who are you making upset? Who feels down? Somebody missing you? Somebody gonna push you too far? You know, Scorpio will hang on and hang on and hang on. If you're gonna miss a Scorpio after a while, that's your fault. Because they gave you plenty of chances. All right, let's see. Because when something's done with a Scorpio, it's done. I mean, that's the death card. They hate it. They don't want something to end. So if you're Scorpio, if you had a Scorpio in your life, that Scorpio gave you everything. All right, especially if they were in love at one point. Now, if you were dealing with a Scorpio and they were playing you from the get-go, that's a sign that you're not dealing with an evolved Scorpio. Scorpio has a hard time letting go of anybody that they love. All right, and look at the 5 of Cups again, even after I shuffled even more. I got the 3 of Cups underneath. Somebody here is hurting, and somebody really, all right, somebody really does want to go back to the way things were. Maybe they wish they said something to you, right? Maybe they wish, you know, things had gone a different way. All right. So you got somebody here kind of looking back to when you guys were together or when you hung out. All right. There was a time when you guys were having a lot of fun. You were looking good. Either that or you're looking damn good. And you've got somebody here thinking back when they had a chance. This is one reason why I like to say, as hard as it is for all of us to just act like we don't care and just move on and put ourselves together and keep on keeping on. It's because you want somebody to see you in your best. You don't want somebody to feel bad. You don't want somebody to come back because they feel bad. You want somebody to come running because they're going to lose you. All right, so the person in your energy is an earth sign. I have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be somebody coming around, lurking around. You might get some odd text. You might get an energy, or somebody could be acting like they're just your friend. They might be sending you random things just to test the water. They may be friend zone, like they may be just acting a little distant, like they're just trying to, feel things out. All right. Their intentions, though, is to take things a lot faster. All right. They know what they want. So you have somebody coming around you, all right, that is talking and acting chill. I'm getting that a lot today. Just kind of, even if it's somebody that you already are talking to, could be I'm sorry, or a reconciliation for some of you. But, I know I always say that, but these cards do represent that. So the Page of Pentacles is showing there's somebody here that wants to slowly build something with you, even if it's just a friendship. So they may be acting like they're your friend if that's all they can give you right now, or that's all you'll let them, if you've pushed them to the side. But their intention, they're on a mission. They want something more here. How do they view you? The Sun card. I mean, I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you finally let go and you're with your friends, you're hanging out, you're doing you. And when you're in that place, you just shine. And somebody here is seeing you. That's a rebirth. So it's like you've gone through some major change in your life, that typical scorpionic transformation, which I don't know. I'm waiting for my rebirth. I'll come in with my hair done finally one day, some makeup on my face, so looking like I just rolled out of bed every day, right? But they see you with this beautiful aura, right? You're lighting up you're lit up is what I got. All right. So strong pull towards you. Their next actions is a solid offer. You have the Ace of Cups here. This person, you've got their heart. It seems like, all right, the Page of Pentacles, look at this, the Death card. This could be somebody here that's trying to resurrect a relationship. Maybe in the past they kept you as friends. You guys kind of stayed as friends, and now they're wishing they gave it a chance. So this could even be a situation where this was somebody that, you thought maybe you wanted something, maybe something didn't get off the ground. That's just a possibility. But I am seeing that this person can't stop looking back at where maybe they should have taken action, or where they should have said something. Maybe even they feel bad because they're missing how they felt around you. If this is somebody that hung out around you, they feel bad. They want to be around you. They just miss that. They miss that energy. So it does seem like somebody here wants to build something with you, resurrect a relationship. The Knight of Swords is their intention. All right. And I see the Devil card. So to me, it feels like somebody said something. There could have been an argument in the past. There could have been something that somebody said something and they weren't being honest with you. And it looks like they want to turn that around. All right. The way they view you, the Sun card and the Chariot. Oh my God, the will, the strength, the spirit. I don't know if somebody really tore you down, which is the typical Scorpio story. So to anybody out there doing a reading, that's all you have to say. And every Scorpio is going to go, that's me. All right. So somebody really tore you down. They tore you apart. Right. To where you feel it. And I just felt it in my bone marrow. Right. And you're seeing here the Chariot card, you're seeing the Sun card. This is this means rebirth. This is, you've been separated, pulled apart, torn apart, rock bottom. You come back around, the Chariot card, you're stronger and better than ever. And the Sun card, is this resurrection, this rebirth, this regrowth. And this person is seeing you and going, damn, I may have, hopefully I have a chance to turn this around. And I have the Ace of Cups. So expect somebody in your energy. All right, right now I got the Seven of Cups too, and the Ace of Cups. So it looks like somebody here is really questioning everything. really thinking about possibilities of where this can go and making an offer to you. All right. Wow. The readings are on the other live. You can send for a reading on the other live stream. All right. Aries through Pisces for my Scorpios. For signs, I'm sorry, I didn't call this out, Scorpio. You have Cancer, you have Leo, you have Capricorn, you have Gemini, and you possibly have an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and another Scorpio card. A little intense. Scorpio's middle name. Aries through Pisces. Yeah, intent. I mean, what's the first word people think of when they think of Scorpio? Besides, everybody always goes for, certain ones, but intense is one of the. All right, Aries. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles. All right, so this could be somebody definitely in your energy right now. It could be somebody you work with, a friend, somebody that maybe friend zoned you in the past, right? And but it looks like, hey, and I got an Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. So we did start off with the Page of Pentacles. So it could be somebody here that wants something more with you, but they might be stepping in, just kind of one toe in the water, kind of feeling things out. Especially around a Scorpio, if this is somebody that, has definitely hurt you in any way. If they did, it could be anybody. Aries, Two of Swords, all right? You got them on the fence, all right? But it looks like, just give it a little time. It looks like their hearts, they're going to listen to their heart. Taurus, the Emperor. So Taurus here being real, wanting to make something solid. All right, looks like long-term potential. The Emperor. Gemini, Two of Wands, right? Gemini over here saying, we got to get this going. You and Gemini could be preparing for a second date or getting together. Cancer, Four of Wands, right? So you and Cancer, we see a reunion, or, the two of you just are on the same page. You want the same thing. Leo, Ten of Wands, right? Hitting a breaking point, right? So maybe something's going to happen. You guys have gotten over the worst. Right? It looks like there could be an ending that starts a new beginning here with this card, but things are getting heavy. Something's going to give. Virgo, Eight of Cups, all right? So you might be dealing with a runner with the Virgo. Let them run, because according to what I just read, it looks like they will regret it. All right. Libra, Page of Wands. Libra wanting to flirt, wanting to see where things go with you, find you hot. And Scorpio, the Empress. You are the Empress. All right. So with another Scorpio, it looks like you guys, things are unfolding. It's already happening. It's in the works. We see growth. Sagittarius, you have communication coming in with a Sag. I want to talk to you, connect with you. Capricorn, hanging in there. You and Capricorn have a real strong bond. All right, it's hard to break this bond with the two of you. All right, you guys will muscle through it, whatever it is. Aquarius, we see a breakthrough in communication. And Pisces, returning better than ever, right? So it looks like you and Pisces on the men's, or you and Pisces just getting things going, and finally, let's go. Let's get the show on the road. All right. All right, we have Sag. Sagittarius at 154.54. Come on. You are welcome. All right, Sagittarius. Hello, Crafty. You're welcome, Karen. All right. Sagittarius, who's thinking about you? Who's in your energy? Who's thinking about you? Who is in your energy? You're welcome, Sunny. Sunny D. All right, Sag, Two of Cups. Good start. Good things. Two of Cups, relationship. Somebody's on the same page as you. Wheel of Fortune. All right. You both want to see things happen. Look at this, the Magician card underneath that. Look at this, the Lovers card underneath that, all right? The story underneath, and we haven't even gotten started, is, you know, it's like the timing. It's just got to be the right time for you guys, right? And it looks like you both are, you know, destined here, but, you know, you just got to kind of let it happen. That's all I got. Wheel of Fortune, something's going to come back around until it's, you know, you guys solve the issue or whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But this does tell me you both want the same thing, the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Three of Wands. All right, something is about to come in for you guys. Maybe you guys have been waiting for this moment, waiting to exhale, right? Did somebody say that earlier? All right. But the Magician card is, it's inevitable. It will work because with all these cards here, this is telling me that you both want the same thing and you feel it. You know it. You just know it. A reader, anybody can't just tell you this. You've got to be able to resonate with it, right? But it is showing me here that a lot of this is out of your hands. It's sort of destinies at play. All right. Everything that needs to be done, you guys know how you feel. You know what's going on. You know, but it's like there's nothing more you can physically do except you're playing the waiting game. But the good news is the Three of Wands is not long. Like if you had like the Hangman, I might say, okay, you know, it's the kind of spiritual, it's kind of, you know, up in the air for a while. You got some things going on. The Three of Wands is fire energy. This is up around the bend. This ain't that far off. So the Two of Cups is the bottom card, and you have the Lovers here, right? So you both have the same intention for one another. You both here. So your person, let's take a look, the Seven of Swords, all right? So obviously something could be weighing on them, something they said, they could be sneaking around, they could be feeling guilty about something, maybe they lied to you about something, or they're just not being honest with you. So I'll pull another card when I go back around. Their intentions for you, the Fool card, all right? I want this to work. I definitely want to, it feels like this is me, it's just you and I, and let's go. Let's take it from here and let's leave everything else behind. The way they view you, the King of Cups. All right, so you are somebody that has their heart. They are emotionally connected to you. You can see right through this person. You feel their emotions. You feel them. You make them feel a way they probably have never felt in their life, especially if you're a King of Cups. All right, you just get them. There's something about you that draws them to you, very magnetic, because it's a deep, deep emotional connection, a deep emotional bond, all right? And they view you like this. You're very hypnotic, very calm. There's something about you that lightens them up, makes them feel good, you know? Very chill energy. Believe it or not, but it's like Scorpio is intense. This is Scorpio energy. Scorpio is freaking chill. It's just that we just look, it's something about our eyes makes us look intense, right? We'll blame it on that. But they see you, all right, Like, you are the shit. Oh my God. Their next action, though, look, as I said, the Hanged Man. I got the Hanged Man. They're feeling kind of stuck right now. All right. Things aren't the way they used to be. Something definitely has changed in their life, in your life, or is changing in both your lives. All right. It's going somewhere, but there is a sacrifice of some sort. So either you or both of you have to make some sort of sacrifice in order to be together. So their energy, the Seven of Swords, and we have the Judgment card. It could be weighing on them, especially if there's another relationship involved. Right? They may be feeling guilty. Right? They may, it could be just they're judging themselves, and they're getting tired of lying about their feelings to you. Right? This is somebody that wants to be with you, and if they're with somebody else, they're getting tired of lying. Right? Their intention is the Fool, and you have the Five of Swords. So you really do have somebody here that feels stuck, feels like this person might have to leave everything to be with you. I have Scorpio, Aries energy. They view you as a Scorpio, so you could be a Scorpio, Sag, cusper, or have strong Scorpio placements. But this person here is feeling kind of like ready to just hand it all in. It's like, it seems like the thought of deceiving you or lying to you is weighing on them. The way they view you, 10 of Cups, the King of Cups. You're the one they want to spend their life with. Their next actions right now is the Hanged Man. That's funny, I called that already. But we've got the 6 Cups. Don't fret. This is a soulmate connection I'm picking up on with my Sagittarius. The 6 of Cups is saying there will be a coming together here in the future. You guys will find yourself together. You will be making new memories. Focus on the future. All right. The Hanged Man is saying, things aren't the way they used to be, and who knows what's happening right now, but something is definitely changing. All right. We're going through some sort of transition. All right. You're the one they want to be together with. We're seeing a lot of love. And the 10 of Cups, we're seeing a future together. Anything else Spirit wants you to know? 10 of Wands, hang in there. And this is only going to resonate with some of you who know exactly, this is my story, all right? Hang in there, right? You got the 10s here, completion, right around the corner. This is really weighing on whatever's going on between you and this person. If there's lying or denying, tired of, the guilt or, the deception or anything like that, this person here is about to, wave the white flag. All right. Relationship built on love. Sag. All right. I better get a like for that one. A like and a hype, please. All right. Aries through Pisces. You have Pisces showing up here too when you're reading. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Aries. I don't know what the heck that is. Is there a plane coming out of the sky? Oh, it's a train. Aries through Pisces. Page of Cups. Expect an I love you, Sagittarius. You know somebody loves you, somebody's crushing on you, somebody's into you, somebody here misses you, somebody wants to talk to you. All right, we got the 7 of Wands. So it looks like, the walls may be up, somebody here. You got the 7s showing up. All right, somebody about to speak their truth to you. Aries, 6 of Wands, right? Aries wants your attention. You guys may be stepping into a relationship together. Taurus, 9 of Wands. All right, they're worn, tired, stressed, but they're not giving up on this connection. All right, maybe they feel like they're going to step their game up. Gemini, let them run. They look like they're trying to run, or they're running away from a situation. All right. Maybe they need a little time to figure things out. Trying to ignore their problems. Cancer, Wheel of Fortune. Looks like you and a Cancer are destined to be together. It's just a matter of time. Leo is the 10 of Cups. Leo sees the future with you. Think back to Leo's reading. Sag was really strong in Leo's reading. The fire energies for me recently have been really connecting. Virgo is the 2 of Cups. All right, Virgo wants you. Virgo wants to be with you, even physically. Libra, 6 of Pentacles. All right, we have an offer coming in. All right, I'm ready to give to this. I know, you know what you deserve. I want to give you what you need. Scorpio, the Hierophant. Scorpio and you leveling this relationship up, forming a commitment, or you will. Sagittarius, taking a break right now, but it's only temporary to try and figure things out. So this is also my relaxed Sag. All right, things are working out for you according to this reading. You know, 4 of Swords. It feels like something's about to give here. And 4 of Swords is just asking you to take a step back and breathe before you respond to a situation. Capricorn, you're dealing with somebody who's got a lot on their mind, could be projecting onto you, all right? They're angry. Aquarius has love for you, Knight of Cups. You have an offer coming in. And Pisces is the devil for you. You guys are attached to each other, right? You know what the devil is, right? It's either, you know, it's unhealthy. You know, there's some deception. You know, there's some sneakiness. You know, there's some passion, some sexual energy, and it can be unhealthy at times, right? So you and Pisces, you've got something to work through. All right. Hello. Still hoping. Don't hope. Don't hope for it. If you're hoping for something, or you're wishing for something, or wanting for something, you're saying that you don't have it. And so the universe is giving you what you're thinking you have. You're waiting for it to show up at some point. You've got to be like, I believe it's here. I believe I have it. Exactly. Shows lack. It's just a matter of changing, tweaking that feeling a little bit to knowing. I just know. I believe it. It's not believing like believing and wishing. It's believing like I believe it, like I know the sun is going to come up tomorrow morning. All right. It's embedded in me to think like that. It doesn't mean it always works for me, but I'm a constant. It's like you got to work on it every day. You got to work on it all the time. Your thoughts. It's not like I have it mastered, but it's definitely something I swear by. Like I live by these rules. I gotta, just like you, I've gotta control, you know, I gotta pay attention to my mind, pay attention to where I'm drifting off, where I'm going, what I'm thinking, what I'm believing. Capricorn, 209. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn time. Who is thinking about you? Who's in your energy? Who's in my Capricorn's energy? Who is thinking about you? You've got the Moon card. Somebody thinking about you. Somebody's frustrated. They can't stop thinking about you. But, you know, it's also somebody here that could, you know, King of Swords. I have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, 8 of Swords, and the Moon card. All right, it's like, come on, quit letting your mind get the best of you. All right, so Capricorn, you're dealing with somebody here that doesn't want you to know, like, maybe how nervous the future makes them feel. You know, maybe thinking too far out, or, you know, focusing too much on where things are going. It's like you may feel like they detach. You've got somebody that has a lot of self-doubt in themselves, a lot of self-doubt. They could be dealing with a lot of negative people around them. I mean, it takes it takes a community. You know, think of the people around you. If this person has or has dealt with some negative people in their life, you know, it doesn't matter if you're this great, amazing person. This person still is conditioned. But it's like the Moon card. They're constantly shifting on you. And they're showing up as a King of Swords. So that can be frustrating, because that can be somebody who just feels or seems emotionally detached, you know? And it's like, come on, but this person's not. The Moon card is here. This person feels you, feels what's going on, but also feels terrified of the future. It is the Two of Swords. And you got the Page of Pentacles. It's like, you know, I'm on the fence. It's like my heart wants to do it, but I keep talking myself out of it. Keep talking myself out of it. All right. But your person, if you're together with them, manifested you in. All right. So your person manifesting you. They got their eye on you. But then they let their fears get the best of them too, as well. You guys could be triggering each other also. So I am seeing a fire sign. I have a Queen of Wands. All right, their energy. So this is somebody who can be dramatic at times. Doesn't matter, male, female. Very good looking. All right, and they may find you very good looking too as well. So looks has nothing to do with this. Chemistry, sexual attraction has nothing. This King of Swords don't give a shit about that. It's more than that. So I wouldn't question that. All right. This person feels a magnetic pull, feels very attracted to you. There's chemistry there, you know. But you just have somebody here that, for some reason, we'll see if I can get into it, why they doubt the future. What's their intentions? I have the Empress. All right. So it does seem like your person's coming with true intentions. You just got to keep watering it. So if this is somebody fairly new, or somebody that you just, you know, kind of feel connected to, you know, they want you, you know, they're around you, you know, they're attracted to you, but sometimes they're aloof, and sometimes they're a pain in the ass because they can get in their head. And with the Moon card and the Eight of Swords, this here, I don't care what anybody says, these two cards together talks about panic attack, major panic attack around, you know, changing, around the future, around losing control of also their environment, of their emotions. So you do have somebody that wants to be cool, calm, and collected, very strong energy, but they're not comfortable with change in circumstances. So too much going on in the environment, and this person here is definitely going to back up, you know. Doesn't like a lot of change. But their intention, though, it seems like there is a lot more there than you think. So you guys, seeds could have been planted a long time ago. It does not matter. The Empress card here is telling me that, just if you're this person manifesting you, you're manifesting them in. You just got to keep watering those, don't give up on it. Just let go of the expectations of how you want it to turn out. Because you only know what you know. The universe could be trying to give you a much better life. And you're trying to have something happen exactly the way you want it. And the universe is like, what the hell are you doing? Stop going with that old shit. Let go. Let me give you something good that you don't even know exists because you've never had it. You have Taurus energy and Libra energy. Venus energy. This person going to follow their heart. The way they view you, 8 of Pentacles. Right? Very skilled, very well put together, very hardworking. They can see you as somebody, they work well together too. I mean, you guys fit. You guys fit nicely. You're very focused. You're very focused, very fine-tuned. So you must be very creative. You must have everything in order. You try to have everything in order, everything organized, very highly skilled. Maybe you're trying to get to the top of your game, but you seem to have it together. You seem to be doing well. This person feels like you guys could work well together. Their next actions towards you is the Sun card. So if they made a promise, it looks like they're going to fulfill it. If there was some sort of situation that happened and you feel like they owe you a reconciliation, you've got that coming in. The Sun card is your hell yes. It's growth. For some of you, there could be a child involved. This could be somebody that you have a child with or you will. But this is somebody who wants to date, see things go, see things light up between the two of you, maybe renew things between the two of you. Bring it to life, bring this relationship to life. But the Sun card can also be a day of, do we have to, it's like you have the Moon card. You have this person wants you to lighten things up for them. Right? Things need to be lightened up, right? Because the dark stuff is too scary for this person. All right, this person likes to see what's going on, likes to know what's going on, but also wants to be in the present moment. When you focus too much, maybe on, if this person knows you want kids and you want marriage and you just started, this person and that's all you're talking about, and this person not ready, you're moving too fast. That kind of energy, all right? That freaks this person out. Let's stay in the present moment. Let's grow this. Let's water this. Let's move towards something. Let it happen organically. I have 3 major arcana here. So a lot of this is kind of happening organically anyways. It's sort of out of your hands. It's just a matter of, maybe a person, you trying to control things, but your heart's going to want what it wants and things are going to roll out the way it's supposed to roll out. So I am seeing growth between you and another person. All right. Now your person here, the one that's in your energy, does go back and forth. You got the 2 of Pentacles. It seems like things are sometimes up in the air with this person. They got a lot going on. All right. They may get overwhelmed easily. They could be juggling 2 situations for some of you. Maybe you know that. Maybe they are dealing with a couple jobs. Maybe they just have a lot going on. But their intentions with you is the Empress and the Fool card. Again, it's the same energy of new beginning. And the way they view you, 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands, you have a lot of shit going on. You've got so much going on. You may overwork yourself. Stress. Maybe you have a lot going on. You're so focused on a lot of different things at once. Maybe you got so much on your plate and you're overwhelmed a lot. So this person can see you as somebody who has to make it all happen yourself. Their next actions is the Page of Swords and the Sun card. So you got a beautiful conversation coming in. It looks like the 2 of you really talking about the future, but talking about it in a more playful, lighthearted way. All right, keeping things light. Let's see Aries through Pisces. I'm going to have to change the time on this to 7:15. All right. Aries through Pisces. You have Leo, very strong Aries, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right, if you're connected with an Aries, they think the world of you. All right, they think you got it going on. You're very caring. You're very settled, established, grounded. All right, they care about you, and it looks like they may step up and try to make it happen with you. Taurus, Ace of Wands. Obviously, the spark has started. The fire is lit. All right, Ace of Wands. There's so much potential. They think there's so much potential. They think you're hot. Gemini, the high priestess, snooping around. Gemini's got their eye on you. Right? They're keeping silence, but they are not. They feel this connection. But, you know, they are very silent, kind of spying here too, and just watching you, listening to you. Cancer, Page of Wands. Cancer wants some fun with Capricorn. Cancer coming in all playful. All right. Cancer's like, you are hot, you're looking good. All right, let's flirt, let's talk. All right. Now, this is the same old shit. Wink, wink. You know, be careful. They're showing up as a Page of Wands. All right. That's the one that wants to, you know, hit you up. And of course they think you're, you know, it's good. It's, you know it's good. Right? Leo, the Tower card. All right, so anything's possible here with a Leo. It can be a makeup, breakup, but a shakeup, something that needs to happen, the truth coming out. Virgo, Knight of Swords. All right, so we are seeing something change fast between you and a Virgo, and that's good, right? It's like things taking a 180, right? Where you thought something was going, it's absolutely going in a different direction. Seems positive. Libra, we're seeing the Hermit card. So it feels like Libra, you know, feeling distant, feeling lonely, feeling tired, you know. They just might need to do some self-reflection. So you could feel distant from a Libra right now. They're alone. They like to be alone. Scorpio, Three of Cups. Scorpio's your friend. Scorpio here wants to hang out, possibly reconcile for some of you, or just date, right? See where things go. They're into you. Sagittarius thinks you got it going on, all right? So they're ready to invest in this connection. Capricorn, you have the Five of Swords. So it looks like you are feeling kind of overwhelmed, defeated, conflicted, right? Stressed. Maybe you misread something. Maybe you can't tell how somebody feels. Sometimes you just got to throw your arms out and say, you know what, fuck it, right? This is one of these times where there's nothing else I can think or do. Because I think the universe is doing some changing, some shifts, and there's really nothing more you really can do here. It's out of your control. You've got to, at this point, with all this major arcana showing up, you've got to trust that you've given all you can, and that what is meant to be yours is yours, and it's coming in. All right. The Five of Swords can be a very stressful energy. It can be you and another Capricorn really frustrating the shit out of each other. All right, so there could be some challenges and conflict with communication. Aquarius, the Moon card. So there's that King of Swords, Aquarius, Capricorn, the Moon. So they got you thinking. You've got them emotionally invested, but they definitely can be deceiving. All right, so this is still a little, you know, lots of little changes here with an Aquarius. Pisces, Five of Cups. All right, so it looks like Pisces here focusing on their past, right? Still kind of mulling over something, not letting go of something. So it seems like even though you have love for your Pisces, Capricorn, it's a matter of time. They've got to do their grieving or deal with whatever they're dealing with. Things could turn around in the future. All right. Aquarius. Wow, I made it through. I didn't forget how to do this. Aquarius. I'm going to use the water ones for Aquarius. Have a nice weekend, Michael. I'm glad you liked the Cappy reading, Jocelyn. All right. Capricorn. I mean, Aquarius. I just did Capricorn. Aquarius. 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 Who is thinking about my Aquarius? Who is in your energy? Who is thinking about my Aquarius? And who is in your energy, Aqua? Who is thinking about Aquarius and who is in your energy? You have a Leo energy, strength card. All right. So, thank you, David. Sending you love. Thank you for the love and energy. You have a Leo and you have the Empress card underneath that. All right, hang on. I mean, you are developing a bond with somebody that happened when you first met. Didn't matter if it was last week, last year, 10 years ago. I mean, it's like, it doesn't matter time. And no matter what you're going through, there's something about you and this person's personality that you guys just get it and you will get it. So no matter what's going on between the two of you, when you see each other, you guys will just understand and you'll get over it and you'll move on. It just feels like that with this person. A lot of unconditional love here that's developing. So it may just be starting, you know, like I said, their energy, the Knight of Cups, right? They're all in love with you, right? They're feeling pulled towards you. The Knight of Cups can be a romantic date coming in, wanting to propose something to you, an offer, right? So my heart is in it. This person's got heart in their eyes. They got love for you. It could be a new romance, new romantic partner. You know, you got them though. You know, but the Strength card can tell me somebody here, you know, admires your beauty. They just admire your strength, your character, you know, everything about you. But they also can hold back and be reserved too. You know, they have so much self-control. You just want them to let go a little bit. They're afraid to lose control around you. So it can be somebody with, you know, a mask on, you know, not always acting like themselves, not in a bad way. We all put on different hats wherever we go. Somebody might be just starting, you know, like I'm a diffuser, you know, it takes me a minute in a room to kind of let down my guards and open up. So this is somebody here that might, you know, their ego right out the gate, you know, put on a mask and, you know, you can't always read this person right. You don't always know what's really going on, but inside this person's a lover. This person's got more love for you than they might be letting on, that you know yet. Their intention, 8 of Pentacles, all right? So it does look like making it work, wanting to see where this goes. The way they view you, the Temperance card. So there it is. You're just somebody that no matter what is you, they like your temperament. They like your character. They like how you carry yourself. They flow good with you. You know, it seems like even if you've already been in a relationship with this person, it feels like, you know, you just get them. And even if the scales tip a little bit, you always find a way to make it better or to bring it into balance, right? You're just really good at that. You know, going with the flow and being able to figure things out. So this person loves this about your quality, right? So it's a very divine connection they feel with you. Their next actions toward you is the Queen of Cups. So you see this person stepping up from the Knight of Cups to the Queen of Cups. You've got somebody here, this romantic energy. Somebody's stepping up and maybe opening up emotionally to you. All right, somebody really wanting to care for you. Somebody feeling very drawn to you, magnetically drawn to you. All right, and this again, Aquarius, this could be a very new energy. It doesn't have to be somebody. The Empress and the Strength card says it could be a bond that started a long time ago and it's developing into something more now. You have a Sag energy, you have a strong water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Leo. And I'm looking at the major arcana here. You have Taurus and Libra. All right. So real strong union building here between you and another person. Now, their energy is the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So this person could be healing from a past breakup. They're leaving the past behind. All right. This is somebody that might have been with somebody and they couldn't give you an offer in the past, but it looks like a divorce or leaving a situation behind. And you could be the person that is their first real love since they've been heartbroken or since they left another situation. You are their love. All right. So just a matter of time that the two of you were going to come together. Their intention here, we got the Four of Swords. If you guys have no or little communication right now, they're about to break the silence. The way they view you, the Temperance card and the Chariot card. All right, so this person sees you with strong drive to achieve willpower. You're looking good. So if you've had to rebuild yourself or pick yourself up from something, this person sees you as somebody that just has it together. Like somehow you have rebuilt yourself and, you're just moving. You're focused. You're very driven, focused. And this person here, you give off an energy that helps this person revive their own life, especially if they've lost a lot in the past. This person is very impressed with you. You motivate them to make change in their life, right? You really got this person thinking. You've got them working on themselves or wanting to better themselves. Aquarius, you have the Temperance and the Chariot card. It's really out of your hands. It's like your guardian, the divine, is guiding you, guiding this connection. Your person is the one that is working on themselves, is doing their thing. Your person's healing. You've already been doing the work. You know where you stand. You know what's going on. You know what you want. Second this person comes into your life, you're going to be all about loving this person. There's no more, you've done the work. So their next actions, we got the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups, all right? So you have somebody here that's questioning everything, but their emotions, their heart is the driving force here. Their feelings are going to lead their way. Right now, it's sort of up in the air a little bit, but this person coming in to make some sort of offer, all right, connect with you. And maybe for some of you, it's somebody you just recently met. Let's see Aries through Pisces. I have to change the time again. I do this all the time. All right, Aries through Pisces for Aquarius. Thank you. Aries through Pisces, what are they thinking or what are their next actions? Nine of Wands. There's something about you. You light a fire up under this person's ass. Aries, Page of Wands. You got Aries, got, you know, wanting to flirt with you. Aries wanting to connect with you. Aries very attracted to you. So expect some fun play coming in. Taurus, Six of Cups, play date coming in. Reconciliation coming in with the Taurus. Gemini is going to work for it. You're going to make them work for it. They're definitely going to work for it. All right. Slower moving, but you got them working for it. Cancer, the Empress card. All right. So whatever you've done, you've said something to a Cancer that they just can't let go of you. Leo, Six of Pentacles. A friendship could turn into something more with a Leo. You guys could be making plans to get together. Virgo, Knight of Swords. They got something to say. They could be trying to turn things around with you. Libra, Ten of Cups, right? You and Libra here looking long term. They want to be together with you. Maybe for some of you, they propose to you. Scorpio, that ship is sinking. There's nothing else I got there. All right. They're dealing either with some pain or they're going through a divorce or you guys are just calling it quits. Sagittarius, Nine of Pentacles, wanting to invest in this connection. They're going to step up. Capricorn, all right, things are about to get faster, accelerate. There's a lot of passion there. Aquarius, Page of Cups. All right, so we're seeing some love, Aquarius. Somebody's got some love or missing you or just feeling you, right? This could be a new crush or somebody here that's just missing you. All right, Pisces, we have the King of Cups. So Pisces is showing up going, and you're in my feels. I really want to step up. My feelings are growing for you. All right, so it sounds like a good week for my Aquarians. And so I just want, before I finish, so I don't forget, you guys have been so awesome today. I mean, you guys are awesome all the time. I just want to shout these out again. Angel, thank you for this super sticker. I'm always grateful for the energy you guys, and especially you always bring here. And Angel as well, thank you for your energy as well. It's so awesome. I haven't been on, and you guys just all showed up on a Saturday night for me. And David, thank you very much. All right, thanks for bringing your energy as well. You guys are awesome. You're awesome regardless, but thank you. All right, Pisces. Let's move on to Pisces. Where's Pisces energy? Pisces. All right, Pisces, 238. All right, Pisces. Hello, Heather. Pisces, who's thinking about you? Who's in your energy? All right, Pisces, who's thinking about you? Who's in your energy? Well, somebody's thinking about you. You got Queen of Cups. It could be another water sign. That just flew out, the Queen of Cups. All right, Seven of Pentacles at the bottom there. So somebody has got some plans, all right? Things may have slowed down. Maybe, you guys thought things were going. You knew this person had something for you. They were eyeballing you. You're like, all right, now they got you questioning yourself, questioning things. All right, got a King of Cups here at the bottom of the deck here. So that's the thing is, you're like, wait a minute. I felt like this is my person. I feel like this is my one. Could be. I've got a partnership here. King and Queen of Water. All right, your person here, the Four of Wands, what's pushing them what's influencing them is this bond you guys have, these memories, or they feel like they've known you. You both want commitment, you both want something solid, you both want to feel stable, both serious about a future. And look at this, the Two of Pentacles. All right, so this person feels like you're somebody that, we can make this work. We've got this, right? It's just one step at a time with this person. Right, so very strong water energy in your field. Their intention is making an offer. So this is somebody that's been thinking about you on a serious note. This isn't just a play date. This is somebody that's been thinking about serious romance. Like I want to they're ready for something real. How they view you. There's the Three of Wands. So they see you both here. You guys have been through something similar. You both want the same things. Maybe you guys have been together. Who knows? You guys just have been through similar path. You guys both are walking the same path. You want the same thing. The Three of Wands, they see you as somebody they can grow with, right? They see you as somebody they can work well with. Somebody here they can build something with, right? The two of you have to learn to compromise, though. You're a lot alike. You both can be very emotional. Very emotional energy. Water, I'm all water. A little bit of earth and fire. All right. All water. Every water sign I meet, we just click. Just click. Like I could walk in a room, Pisces, and I have a couple Pisces, one of my hairdressers and one of my good friends I used to work with. I knew they were water when I met them. We just started talking right out the gate. Like we've known each other forever. But it doesn't always mean somebody's got to give. There's too much water, and somebody's got, to be the mediator here every now and then. We get in our feels and we're going to just drown in water. All right. So just know that you and this person are both very sensitive. And especially if you're a Pisces Moonie or anything like that, your person you're getting somebody that's very sensitive. And if, masculine energy with a Pisces Moonie, you're talking about somebody that feels things deeper, but they might not express it as much, but a lot of water. Their next actions. I've got the King of Swords. So you got them strategizing they're looking at the big picture. This person is studying you. This person is wanting something real with you, Pisces. You're this person's one. All right. Now, even if this is a new connection, this person that's coming into your energy is somebody that's not looking to play around. This is somebody that wants realness, wants commitment. All right. Doesn't want to play child games. Your person is the Queen of Cups and the Three of Cups. So this could be a friend of yours or somebody that you know through a friend, somebody you met at a party, somebody that you talk to frequently. You just get along. You have the same friends, but there is a lot of love there between you and this person, a lot of emotional connection, or you have similar connections. Their intention, I just can't. The Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups, their intentions. This person has thought about, what it would look like to be together with you, right? Or they've thought about reconciling with you. The way they see you, right? The Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups, right? So this could be somebody that you have, walked away or ignored or moved on from, Pisces. All right. This could be somebody coming back around that maybe you didn't even notice before, or was short-lived. Their next actions is the Page of Cups and the King of Swords. This person about to open up, expect communication, loving messages. This person is going to be clear about what it is they want. All right. So we are seeing this, maybe I love you, I miss you, I want you, I have feelings for you. So this is a little bit deeper. This isn't just fun and flirty. This is somebody who has thought about it. They're being real with you, being honest with you, honest with their feelings. So you may have a discussion with somebody about the depths of feelings. And with this person, being so much water, you guys may have a real deep conversation coming in. Holy water, Pisces. All right, let's see. Aries through Pisces. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You also have an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could be as well. All right, Pisces, looking at Aries through Pisces, what are they thinking or possible next actions towards you? Look at the King of Swords again. You've got me thinking, and this person ain't going to mess around, all right? You even got the page under here. This person is not messing around. All right, Aries, the High Priestess. So you got Aries admiring you, still kind of being quiet, so they may break the silence here this week. Taurus wanting to invest in this connection with you, all right? You're looking good. They're available. They're hoping you're available. Gemini, 10 of Cups. Gemini sees long-term with you, all right? They see you guys together. Cancer is the Devil. So you and Cancer really trigger each other. There's some old shit going on here with you. A lot of triggers going on with you and Cancer. Leo, 2 of Pentacles. You guys working it out. You guys will figure it out. Virgo, Ace of Cups. Virgo making an offer. Libra wanting to make plans for the future with you. Scorpio, also wanting to build something with you. So we got a Scorpio stepping up, the Emperor. Sag, right? We're seeing long-term commitment with a Sagittarius. They're thinking about that. And Capricorn, you got them in their head. They're a little doubtful, all right? They could be dealing or just very angry at themselves. Aquarius, look at this. 6 of Cups. There's your 6 of Cups. There's your love. And Pisces, you have the 10 of Wands, all right? So you're finally reaching the finish line, all right? Looks like things are finally going to give in. You're going to have that new startup, new potential coming your way. Yes, I love you guys. All right, I'm going to jump off here. So I give myself about 10 minutes before I'm doing super chats. It's going to be a quick one tonight, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know I was still alive. And there were some people that thought I was going yesterday. So I put it on for today. All right, so I will only be on for so much. But if you want to get a reading, you can go ahead. I'm never usually on Saturdays. I will be home on normal schedule Monday or Tuesday, depending on how fast I drive, how fast I get there. I love you guys. Thank you to all my mods. Thank you to everybody that was here. And I will see you soon. Take care.